Stop. Cool. iPhone microphone.
Yeah, I booked a taxi. Right. Sorry?
Do you want to help with the job?
No, I'll be right to put myself in.
That's good.
Right. So going to Cameron Street, please.
What number?
Number 10. So 10. Cameron Street in Fairfield.
How you spell Cameron, please?
C-A-M-E-R-O-N.
Cameron Street, Fairfield.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go. Yes. After I spent 2 hours at Vision Australia organising a few things, sorting a few things out. Oh, Jesus.
You had a long day?
Yep.
Okay.
So I went to the shops, went to the library.
Yes.
Rang up Vision Australia. Went to Vision Australia, rang up Guide Dogs. They'll call me tomorrow.
Oh.
So,
You didn't have the guide dog before?
a long time ago I had a guide dog, but I'm not getting a guide dog, I'm getting a seeing eye dog. They're a different dog program, service dog.
Okay.
Vision Australia program with that one.
Yeah.
And Guide Dogs is just, for me, it's white cane training. That's all I'm focused on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the different program. And there's been a muddle up with Vision Australia and Guide Dogs. Vision Australia can't change their white cane information for me unless I get another assessment, and I said, no, that's all with Guide Dogs now. So now Vision Australia can't continue to supply me with white canes. It has to be through Guide Dogs, because Guide Dogs readjusted their assessment last year to suit me better.
Okay.
So that's the shitstorm that I've dealt with today. Oh God. So now they have to switch the cane, just the white cane stuff, over with the NDIS. Ah, this bloody shit. Yep. Oh God. Jesus. And then Vision Australia will do other things. So I've just had to make sure that Vision Australia does their thing and Guide Dogs will do their other stuff without any conflict. Guide Dogs and Vision Australia both can't sell me new canes under the NDIS. It has to be one or the other. So, Jesus. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's getting sorted out tomorrow. They're fixing that up. They'll have to, I don't know, let the NDIS know that, you know, the white cane program is only with Guide Dogs. It's just illegal shit, you know.
Because the Vision Australia is only organize the facilities for you guys, yeah?
Guide Dogs.
I thought this is accommodation, but this is an office.
No, it's not accommodation. It's not. Vision Australia has nothing to do with accommodation.
Yeah, different.
Yeah. Yep. Totally different.
Yes, right.
So, Guide Dogs does accommodation short term, like taking people onto a class for a few nights. So they do short term accommodation, and the units there, their Aid for the Blind, they do long term accommodation.
Okay.
And they're not live-in support or anything like that. You got to have your own privately contracted stuff, privately contracted supports. So
Yes.
yep, doesn't concern me. I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm just sorting out with the NDIS what Vision Australia is allowed to do and what they can't do, so that NDIS doesn't have the same things from both different programs. You can't have the same jobs done by two different services.
Yeah.
Everyone has to have different jobs. But we're fixing that up tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. It's getting fixed up.
Four 31 p.m. Pause. Stop. Pause. iPhone microphone.
Yeah, why have they made their way there? There's a rattlesnake party. They couldn't find the door. It's like a casino in there. Couldn't find their way out. I have a recurring dream and I hate this about being under a house. So stuff like this really is not good.
So much freaking traffic today, I think.
Yeah,
Heaps.
because of the arrow, yeah, turning right is actually not the traffic like yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, today is better than yesterday
oh, yep.
because you're seeing traffic lights.
Well, is that why they say snakes?
Oh, I might just go to sleep then. Might as well sleep.
Good excuse to clean under the house, renovate the house.
What's happening? What was that called? Did the rats drink the beer? Eating rat. And it's tail on these little rats. When I hate nights like that. Just get in a bag and throw it into the Get everyone in the same
It was number
10.
10. Yeah.
Yep. So we're not near number 10 yet. Oh,
I passed the driver.
oh did you? Oh,
Link Vision, yeah?
yeah, it's Link Vision. Yeah,
Do
so
I
you
go
go
in
all the
inside?
way up the top of the driveway to where the yellow taxi sign is.
Ah, yes.
Yep. Yep.
$9.10 for
All right then. So just pay wave it off the card, thanks.
Yep. Thank
There
you.
we go. Just pay wave it, thank you.
Sure.
And I don't read receipts, so I don't need a receipt,
No
thanks.
worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll help you with the door. Are you familiar with these halls around here?
Yeah, I know where I'm going, thanks. I'll be
Okay.
okay, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no worries.
it's all right.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
4:40
I'm
p.m.
fine. Oh, this white telephone. Oh, I just want to go and sleep.
Okay.
Bye. His fucking time getting home. Took his fucking time. Fucking hot weather. Hate the hot weather. I hate the weather. Oh, fuck. Jeez. That's better. So, I'm getting a new Verizon Braille labeler and a new Braille watch because it didn't used to have its place in my life, whereas it now does have its place because I'm always going out. I am always needing to keep the time on me, like to keep checking the time. And yes, I've got a phone with me to check the time, so I technically don't need a Braille watch. But if you're considering that my phone is sometimes in my bag, sometimes it's not with me, sometimes it's charging, sometimes I can't get my phone out when I'm at a concert because it's too loud and I can't just put headphones on anytime when I'm out in public to mess with my phone, unless I'm, I have spare time and I want to muck around with the phone. So unless I have a good reason that I can play games on the phone, if I'm not using the phone, I need to check the time reliably, and I cannot do that if I'm not touching the phone. So the only other way is to use a watch. So then I can't be excused if my phone's flat or if I cannot get my phone out of my bag because I'm in a meeting or anything like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. As for my cane, God, I can't change, with Vision Australia, I cannot change my cane information without a new O&M assessment. And I had to ring up Guide Dogs and let them know all of that because I am not interested in changing anything with Guide Dogs. I do not want to change anything. So I've had to let them know, don't cancel my cane training services with Guide Dogs. Just fix up the NDIS, I don't know what NDIS mix up, or the the information so that I'm receiving white canes through Guide Dogs' files, not through Vision Australia's files. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I cannot figure any of this shit out. Yeah, it's too much for me to put up with. Right. Oh dear. No, I don't want a frozen meal tonight. I don't know what I want tonight actually. I don't know. So anyway, I could feasibly get a new cane through Vision Australia, but I can't now because they can only go with their most recent assessment, which was in 2017, and Guide Dogs can only go with their most recent assessment, which was in 2018. And because I'm with Guide Dogs, Vision Australia has actually told me that I'm no longer due to NDIS funding and O&M assessments and mobility training due to the fact that I'm not receiving O&M through Vision Australia. I only have the choice of getting another O&M assessment through VA in order to change my cane size information, or simply stop buying mobility equipment with Vision Australia and just focus on any other aids and equipment, and make sure that every time I buy something it matches. Any of my mobility stuff has to match that of Guide Dogs because that's who I'm with for mobility and cane training. So I technically, due to all of that legal shit, I'm allowed to buy equipment from VA, just not the white canes. And I can get cane tips through Vision Australia if I'd like, but just not get the cane, don't get the cane. And I was actually told that I'm better off just getting canes and tips through Guide Dogs. And anything else that's not related to mobility, some of it has to come through Vision Australia and some of it has to go through Guide Dogs, which means every time VA does any assessments, they have to ask what is already coming through Guide Dogs and what is not coming through Guide Dogs. That's the only way they can work that out. Found all that out. I guess VA was trying to explain it for a few weeks, but I kind of understood properly today. So then I've explained all of this to Guide Dogs this afternoon. So now, tomorrow, they're going to switch over any mobility cane training funding away from VA, so that VA can do other things, and Guide Dogs will deal with my white cane and all of that shit from now on. So, oh God, yeah, finally.
4:48 p.m.
Finally.
Pause. Stop. Pause. Minus. Pause. Minus. iPhone micro.
Okay, so, yeah, I've finally come out of the loo after having a loo break, so yeah, I'm gonna decide what I want in the fridge for dinner tonight. I can't decide really, to be honest. Chocolate, butter. This will be completely fucked. Not with that tonight. So, let's do that. Just I don't know. Do not know. I could just go for a drive somewhere and get something, couldn't I? Or use Uber Eats to get something. Getting click and collect shopping from Miranda on Thursday. Yes, yeah. Thursday morning. Right. Yes. To get for dinner the fucking milk that I need to get. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck me. I don't know what I'm doing now. I do not know. What is in that container? Here. And this banana bread's fucking rotten, isn't it? Isn't it? So, there we have it. Yeah. Oh, what was that in my arm? Oh, fucking, bloody, ow. Oh, fucking pinched nerve or something. Oh, well. Ow.
iTunes Store, App Store, Books, Twitter, WhatsApp, Recorder HQ, Netflix, Netflix. Remove all category filters. Selected. Death Note. Inside Cocaine War. Survivor's Guide. Note. Hitler's body. Words. Characters. Headings. Heading not found. Heading. The Osama bin Laden. Up close. Threat. Animal intervention. Selected. Animal airport. Button. Threat. Animal. Edge of the. Mark. 13. Heading not found. Selected. 13. Mark. 13. Super censored. Page 9 of 9. Crimes against nature. Button. The inexplicable body. PQ. Night. Deadly. Fittest. Pressure. Tokyo. Select. Search. Tab. Select. Search. Selected. Tokyo Trial. Button. Search. Downloads. Selected.
See.
Find more. Home. Search. Find more. Home. 4 episodes. 1000. Just an hour. Just waiting. Displayed. 5 episodes.
Oh, just